Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your host with the most, Francois878, bringing you my first episode of Let's Play Warframes. This is a new free-to-play third-person shooter where you assume the role of a Tenno, who is more or less a space ninja. And it's super fun, and it's just... It's got a lot of fun elements. It's a little grindy, as all free-to-plays are, but it's a lot of fun, and the developers have definitely been keeping it interesting and fun with new events, every couple of weeks. So you're kind of even if you're you stopped playing for a couple of days, you'll come back and get the new loot, which is what we're here to talk about today. The brand new event, Tethra's Doom, which highlights new levels on Earth, the new interception game mode, and the new hijack game mode, which are both interception. I'm not as big of a fan of. It's this gameplay we're seeing right here is interception. It's basically domination from Call of Duty, I guess, is the first thing that I think of when I think of this particular game type. And it's more of a PvP game mode in a PvE game. It's not bad, but it's not fun either. Like, this is probably the most challenging run I've ever had with interception, and that's because it was only 2 of us playing. So we had to maintain 4 towers with only 2 people. This was probably the toughest run we had. But basically, the point of this mission is once you complete it, once you get the message decoded, once you intercept the message, you will gain you'll gain a couple of data fragments. And once you have enough data fragments, you can build the cipher, which takes you into the real meat of this event, the Grenier shipyards. Yeah, basically, you can do this mission multiple times. Once you finish it once, you can do it again, basically over and over, like a defense mission or a survival mission. But I didn't see any increase in the number of data fragments I got. I played a couple of these, probably at least 2 or 3 of these missions, all the way till wave 15 or 20, and I never saw an increase in the data fragments that I got. So basically, just finish it once, and take your 2 data fragments and run. I'm sorry, did I say 15 or 20? I meant I completed this mission 3 or 4 times is what I meant. Sorry, I've got the defense missions in my brain. But once you build your cipher, you'll be able to go into the Grenier shipyards, which is where I'm at right now. Basically, after a short intro part of the mission where you're fighting through the dockyard, the shipyards, you get to this ship core, which basically is going to power this dreadnought-sized ship. And so the Tenno are trying to stop the ship from being, created in the first place. Brilliant. Very good. But trying to steal the core, you have to move it. And in order to move it, you have to actually let it drain your shields. You have to stand next to it. Well, that's what all those green beams are. You have to let it drain your shield so it moves. And this is very similar to that Team Fortress 2 gameplay where you have to take the bomb into the other base. That's very much what it reminded me of, and it's a lot of fun. The problem is that it's too easy. The enemies in both the interception and the hijack mission, which is what we're doing here, we're hijacking the core. The hijack mission and the interception mission are both very, very easy. I don't think I saw a single dude over level 13, and that's just, it's a joke. My character here, I can easily handle, you know, level 50 or 60 enemies without a problem. So this event being, you know, having level 10s and 15s, it makes it really easy and just kind of a walk in the park. Which would be fine if the scoring was a little bit tougher. Basically, the cool thing about these Warframe events is that you have to you earn a certain score at the end of the level, and when you finish the level, you earn a score, and that score will give you rewards when the event ends. And in this case, you from 1 point to 249 points, you get the basic package. Just, hey, thanks for playing. Have a nice day. From 250 to 499, you get new mods for your guns, and they're pretty good. They're definitely not bad mods. But from 500 and up, you actually get a new weapon. You actually get a Gorgon Wrath, which is something Wraith, maybe? I've never looked closely enough at that word, actually. It could be either one. You get basically a rifle with a new paint job. Which is, you know, I'm fine with that. That sounds like a good reward to me, especially since that weapon can not be obtained by normal means anymore. The problem is that the scoring is determined by the amount of health the power core has at the end of the level. So let's say the power core has, you know, 7,000 health left. They divide that by 10, and your score is 700. Which means it's, and the core starts off at 10,000 health. It continuously ticks down, and also any damage that the core takes from enemies also counts against it. Here's the problem, though, is at this level we had a tremendous amount of lag. The power core was continuously snapping backwards and causing problems. It didn't feel like my shields were regenerating properly. It was just a mess. And I think it's because the host wasn't very good. But that being said, this round we still finished with over 7,000 health on the core, which means we still finished at a total scoring of over 700. And that just makes it really, really easy. I don't know, and I just jump off the edge because it's so easy. I can't even handle it. And that's just, I don't know, this is a really fun game type, and I think if the enemies were tougher, or if the scoring was a little bit tougher, I think this would be a lot of fun. Maybe 750 minimum to get like that last reward tier, instead of 500. I don't know. That being said, the interception missions are a little weak, and I'm not a big fan of them, but this hijack mission is a lot of fun, and I thought it was it's not super innovative, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. I would just say maybe buff the enemy level, and just make it harder, basically. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm planning on doing more Warframe videos. I did my Flappy Birds Warframe video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. Actually, don't. It's a terrible video. But yeah, I'll be doing more of these as more events come out for this game, because it's a really fun game, and I'm really into it. This is the most fun I've had in a video game in a while. But thank you very much for watching, guys. And basically, the end of this video is just us finally getting the damn core to the ending here, and I think it shows my total score here at the end once we eventually get it there. Maybe someday over the rainbow. now? I'm so sorry. I'm not taking it out, though. Anytime, core. Really, though. Anytime. Ridiculous. Finally. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
The core has reached extraction. This is a major